Have you been humble at your workplace? I have news for you. You need to start bragging. You need to start bragging. Start a bragging document. Hello and welcome to another episode of Buri's Debrief, the channel where we break down career path stories, hair business stories, alumni, baking and entertainment. I know many of my African sisters and brothers are like me. I found myself in a position where I've always known, humility is a virtue. You do what you have to do, your work shows, and people admire you. They appreciate your work, they reward your work. Oh, I'm sorry to tell you, if you're in corporate America, please start bragging. Open your mouth and talk about your own accomplishments. You are and always will be your own advocate, best advocate. What do I mean by bragging document? When you go to work Monday to Friday, there are lots of tasks that you're accomplishing. When you accomplish those tasks, just get Google Docs, a spreadsheet, whatever you're comfortable with. Jot down, maybe point form only, those things that went well, those things that you were able to do, those tasks that you completed, those tasks that your manager sent you an email for to say thank you, those tasks that your colleagues were relying on you to accomplish, those things that you keep, your regular everyday tasks, document them. Put them in something that you can always go back to and refer. This is so important, and I'm so sad that I'm only getting to know about this now. It was just a couple of, I would say, sometime last year that I stumbled on someone talking about a bragging document that caught my attention. I'm like, what are we bragging about? But simple things that you do every day. Why is this important? Trust me, the things you accomplish on Monday, you will not remember them by Friday. They may come in very handy at your next promotion, salary negotiation meeting. You need those things, quantifiable things that are real, those things that you remember, experience. When you document them, you have a backing. You have something, you're going into that conversation with some weight, and you can bring a lot out of it. I've lost thousands of dollars in corporate America. When I think about the different circumstances or different situations I've been in, where I could have spoken up, where I could have shown something, proof of something that I did, but I didn't, because I didn't know. Or because I just, we grow up with this humility. My African brothers and sisters, when I hear me, I beg, open your mouth and talk. That is what people in corporate America do. They blow their own trumpets and get to higher heights. We are too humble. We are too humble, and it's costing us thousands of dollars. Start bragging today. Write down those things that you've done. Keep a document, a running list of those things every single week. Write them down. Trust me, you have a very good relationship with your manager. They appreciate you, but they have their own lives going on. Everybody's trying to move ahead with their own lives. They're not going to remember those your good deeds. You have the responsibility to remember those things and to speak up when the time comes and when it matters. Sometimes we're not even able to identify those opportunities or those situations where we should really raise our voices. And it's such a sad thing. I'm just learning this now. I'm thinking of how far I would have come if this was something that I knew. It was a concept that I carried on from when I was much younger. So I'm telling anyone in corporate America, especially because I know the culture in corporate America is all about who gets the most visibility. Stop being shy. It's a task. It's a tax you're putting on yourself. It's always relegating to the background. It's not helping you. You think you're being humble. You don't want to be out there. Visibility is a new currency. Become visible. Now, why is this bragging document important? You need to sell yourself. Everybody out there is a salesperson. You need to sell yourself. Nobody's going to do it for you. Gain visibility. Open yourself up to opportunities. I'm not saying become arrogant, just be in people's faces. No. But when it matters, raise your voice. And you will raise your voice only when you're confident because you have a backing. That document will make you remember some of those experiences, some of those times when you won, and you'll be able to shine the light on those things and grasp that opportunity. Use it at your promotions. Use it at your salary negotiations. This really just sat with me today as I've been, processing a few things about my own career life. And I just thought to share. If you like this piece of advice, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. I'll be bringing a lot more in the days ahead. Thanks for watching. Bye.